Let me tell you something, yo. I just recently purchased my first sports car, Honda Genesis Coupe. Story coming to you very, very, very soon. But I have a problem. Or maybe, just maybe I'm better off saying I have a bunch of problems. So of course, me being myself, I had to put a little list together so we could discuss it and talk about it. That's what we're doing today. If you enjoy commentary videos on regular drama, hip-hop drama, everyday shits, car, my personal way of venting, then my friends, you have come to the right place. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload. But without further ado, people, let's jump right into the video.
Hop in the whip, you know it's time. Yeah, little shawty, show me how you ride.
I'm not even here to waste time, my people. Problem number one is obsession. I don't even know why I yelled it like I was going in fucking Super Saiyan mode or some shit. Fucking Goku. Ah! No, but let's be honest, bro. Obsession is a problem. It is a problem with anything in life. You should not be obsessed with something, but you have to understand my perspective, okay? And then also relatively everybody else's perspective when it comes on to being a new car enthusiast. Someone like me, okay? I never grew up in America where everybody's modding cars and, you know, they grew up with their parents modding cars and their friends modding cars and all that good stuff, right? I never had that. So for me to get my first sports car and relatively not know jack shit about cars, now I feel like I'm thrown into like a whole nother fucking world, a whole nother part of the universe. I feel like I'm learning rocket science in a sense. And it's actually pretty damn exciting, but even more so tying into the obsession, I can't get enough of cars. I'm always looking at car videos from either OmniRider, Bladed Angel, Fitment Industries, 1320 Video, Donut Media. If it's about a car, please play it in the background. If I'm going to sleep, instead of listening to music on Spotify, I'll just play some fucking engine revs that will practically sing me a lullaby with their exhaust notes. Do you want to know why it took me so damn long to make another video? It's because I've been watching car videos, and that has literally been taking up all of my time. It's getting to the point where I have to force myself to not look at cars and focus on something else for a little bit. Part of this is probably because I still have the Genesis in the shop, waiting to throw a motor in there. More on that later in my story of the Genesis video, but to put it to you this way, I'm itching like a crack addict to get that car and drive it. And anything that can make me feel close to driving it, like, I don't know, watching a video or playing Need for Speed Heat, per se, I'm gonna do that because I can't drive it yet. I am obsessed. Now look, I'm really not trying to beat a dead horse right now. But when I tell you I'm obsessed, I mean I'm looking at forums all day, every single day. If it's about a car and I don't know about it, I want to know. Tell me everything. But I definitely believe that everybody who is a fresh new car enthusiast has to go through this phase, because it's that overexcitement and all of that joy that you have about becoming a part of a new community. You know, cars really bring people together, so you can definitely just converse, make new friends, go to crazy wild events, and just have a great fucking time, man, and share your passion with other people who are as passionate about cars as you are. I'm that kind of car guy. I mean, just to show you how obsessed I am, I literally spent like 5 whole hours editing like 3 different pictures on my Genesis just to put on Instagram to 164 followers on my Genesis page. I didn't care about how many people wanted to fucking like it or see it. I don't give a shit about any of that. I just want to edit pictures of my Jenny. Problem number 2, man, is that you don't know shit. Throttle body bore out, bags, stance? I mean, what the fuck is a differential? Double clutching? Don't manual cars only come with 1 clutch? Camber? Is that even a word, or did you mean to say chamber? No, obviously I'm familiar with these terms now, But I mean, as recent as last week, I couldn't tell you what the fuck these things were. You know, like I literally spent like 2 hours trying to find the definition of a straight pipe, and I'd never get a clear answer from like any video that I watched. It wasn't until I picked pieces from about 17 different videos that I realized that a straight pipe is just a muffler and a resonator delete. Then again, I still might even be fucking wrong, because some people say that straight pipes like that aren't even real full straight pipes. What is it? Is it a straight pipe? Is it a bent pipe? Is it a Z pipe? Is it an X pipe? I don't know what the straight pipe means, except I think it's really more, I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Is it when you remove the resonator and the muffler and you also get rid of the cats, which are the catalytic converters? Am I correct? Alright, I don't fucking know. F in the chat, boys. F in the chat. I mean, it really can be as simple as not knowing what website to purchase your car parts from. You know, like for instance, carpart.com. When I first saw that website recommended, I thought that shit was sketchy looking as fuck. I mean, it's 2020. Why does the car website look like that, you know? eBay. I'm supposed to buy my car parts from eBay? After all the eBay horror stories I've heard? I've never bought anything from eBay my entire life. I've only used Amazon. I don't trust that website. Am I supposed to? You know, carid.com seems like a pretty reputable place. I mean, they have every fucking thing, and the prices aren't too expensive either. Where do I go if I want to find XYZ? You know, where do I want to go if I want to find PLQ? You know? And even not knowing what some car parts are called. I mean, I spent hours searching for a specific type of end plates, and no matter what I put into the search engine, I would never get the result I wanted to. So I just had to fucking like spam the dude on Instagram and figure out what these end plates were called. And that finally solved my issue. I would have never guessed the name, just so you know. In all seriousness though, it's just a part of the process. As you continue your obsession with cars, your knowledge also grows, and the terminologies should come easy each day that passes by. Now, this actually kind of ties in to my next point, which is kind of almost even a double-edged sword with not knowing enough. You can't talk about cars. And here's what I mean. You either meet somebody who knows way more than you, and you can't carry on a simple conversation. You're over here looking like fucking Dumbo the Clown, and you're squeaking your nose. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about and how to respond to that. So you're looking awkward. Or you're on the completely opposite side of the fence. You know way too much, and the person who you're trying to talk to doesn't know jack shit about cars, and they're looking all over the fucking room while you're trying to have the conversation. You're telling them about how intense this new turbo kit's gonna be on your fucking car, and you're gaining 150 horsepower, and you'll get 0 to 60 in fucking 3.2 seconds, and they're just like, yeah, that's nice, yeah. This is with them obviously not understanding the multitude of how important these things are to you, nor do they give a flying fuck about the turbo you're about to slap on to your Toyota Celica. Okay, so it's a pretty double-edged sword here. You kind of have to meet somebody who actually knows enough or knows more than you, so you can actually have a conversation that lives on and brings in something fruitful. Problem number 4 has to be impatience. As Bladed Angel said, let patience reel you in, my friends. I never fully understood what somebody meant by, oh, you know, my car is in the shop, until I owned my Jenny and it was, you know, in the shop. You're either waiting for money to come in, or you're waiting for a specific part to come back in so you can, I don't know, get it out the shop. It's crazy because it ties right back into your obsession. It's coronavirus time. The amount of meets that we had before Corona hit compared to now are on two completely different levels. Oh my goodness, you just can't fucking wait to go to a car meet. I've never been to a car meet. I'm over here watching Supercar Suspects and car meet videos, and I'm like, I want to go to a car meet and do burnouts and do donuts and learn how to do all of that shit, man. It's so fucking cool. I feel like a child again. I'm 23. I can't wait to get my freaking Genesis because I never driven it before, and I feel like I should go rob a bank. That's a joke. It is a joke. I'm not serious. I am not being serious. This is a YouTube channel. It's a YouTube video about cars and car enthusiast shit. I'm just kidding. Do not send the FBI or the feds after me. I will not be participating in a bank robbery. Cannot stress that enough. But yeah, you feel like to go rob a cashier at the gas station or some shit. You know, it's like now I understand why somebody would like rob a bank, because it's just like, damn, all you need is XYZ amount and you could just go there, be like, hey, put this here for me please, and nobody gets hurt. Funny story about that. One time I went to like Wells Fargo, and I knew the employees in there. This is so off topic. I was talking to them anyways, and I made a joke with the lady, and I was like, hey, listen, just put the money in the bag and no one gets hurt. And she froze, dude. She froze. And her coworker had to tell her that I was joking. That was very, like, I don't know, shitty of me to do, because I wasn't thinking. It's okay. I was young. She got a laugh out of it. I got my money that I withdrew from the bank. No, I didn't steal it, okay? I'm not robbing any banks, y'all. I'm not. But yeah, definitely an insensitive thing for me to do, and if you ever watch this video, lady who I told that to, I apologize once again for that mishap. But yeah, you're impatient to the point of like, damn, I want to order this part, I didn't have enough money yet, I get the money, I go online and it's out of fucking stock. Where the fuck can I find it? You're so obsessed with finding that one part that you have to resort to the scum of online shopping, Facebook Marketplace. I mean, really, you spent $400 on a pair of headers that you consider to be the best, right? You're about to put it in, you check with your little group or your little car group of, you know, your Mustangs or your Camaros or your Chargers or your Challengers, and they tell you it's the worst fucking pair of headers to ever use. You can't put that shit on your car or else it's gonna sound disgusting. And you're like, fuck, I just wasted $400. I mean, come on, dude, it took me 3 months to save that. And finally, the final problem I can think of right now is driving slow cars fast. Now, this isn't really a problem, more so a pet peeve, or even more so a first world problem of sorts. You see, there's nothing really wrong with driving a slow car fast. The problem just comes is when you start to act like that slow car is actually a Lamborghini. I mean, you see a GTR pull up next to you and you're ready to race them and you're just so into it. Meanwhile, that owner is just thinking, I don't really want to waste my time here, but I guess I can have a little fun. I'll give you a perfect example. Me, I daily a Ford Focus SE. No, not an ST. No, not an RS. None of that. The base model. 2016 SE. There's a couple years ago where I saw a Porsche Panamera driving next to me. I decided I wanted to race them. This is in Mexico, of course. Little did I know what I was in for. First of all, I didn't even think they were gonna give me any attention. Next thing you know, him and I are zooming down the fucking street, going through these stoplights. They're green, of course, you know, and we catch up to like the next light. I'm thinking, yo, you only beat me there because there's a car in front of me. Now that we're both sitting at the red light, let's go. So the light goes ahead and turns green, and I floor the fucking shit out of the pedal. I mean, I pushed it so far down, I think I might have damaged something. As I'm slowly picking up speed, he gaps me by at least 100 feet in like 5 seconds. I was like, what the fuck is going on? They just left me here, left me for dead, and I'm still not even like 50 feet away from my starting point. So, yeah, I guess that was fun, but what the fuck was I thinking? It's a Porsche Panamera. Porsche, whatever the fuck you want to call it. At least we know we're all talking about the same thing. All in all though, guys, that's gonna bring me to the end of this video. You know, my channel can really be about anything that comes to mind. Like I said, it's my personal way of venting. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and show some support. Feel free to check out my music video that I just recently dropped on my channel here. Also got my music in the description. But yo, we're gonna wrap this up right here. So be sure to subscribe, smash the notification bell, smash the like button, and subscribe for more fucks and cucks like these, man. But I mean, listen, guys, ow, I just hit my hand on the wall. I got way too excited, and now I'm bleeding. But it's okay. I'm just gonna keep this take right here, because it was authentic and real. But, yeah. Definitely subscribe and you know, drop a like. Until next time.
Baby, the way you throw it back, I be losing control. Baby, I see a future together, maybe I'll talk. Almost crazy this time, we won't make it to tomorrow. Baby, got your hair in my